As manager Kevin McStay steps away, his Mayo team need to step forward against Tyrone, otherwise it could be a very short summer. 2-goal Seanie O'Donnell was outstanding for Tyrone against Donegal last week, while Darren McCurry hit a goal and 4 against Mayo in the 2021 All-Ireland final. Stephen Rotsford, managing Mayo today, has made 4 late changes, chief among them the return of Paddy Durkin, and places as well for Sean Morahan and Conall Dawson. It's the 7th championship meeting of these two counties, 3 wins each up to this point. Some of the interesting changes made by Stephen Rotsford. Rory Brickenden carrying this one forward, fancying a shot from a distance with a lot of accuracy and a very good kick, and he ties up the match, Rory Brickenden, and the teams are level for the first time. To Aidan O'Shea almost pulling the strings about 40 metres out from goal for Mayo, advancing with some purpose and menace, trying to take it around Daly. Back it comes once again to Dawson. Conall Dawson, he's got a chance of getting an opening point here in his championship career, and he's got it. Very, very fine point by Conall Dawson from Westport. This is a powerful move by Tague. He's well able to score, and that time the challenge came in from Paddy Durkin, retained by Tyrone and by Mark Bradley. Looking to try and get what will be just their second score of the game. It's Ben McDonnell coming through. He's on an advantage on his left boot. Can he make it? And they go for the white flag immediately. And that's a very good score by Ben McDonnell. A Mayo team that really floundered badly in their last game 2 weeks ago against Cavan. And they really had to produce something special here tonight. So far, so good for them. Aidan O'Shea and company doing the business. Ryan O'Donoghue hitting that one in. Goalkeeper comes out, made a hash of it, and Brickenden's onto it and puts it over the crossbar. A second point by Rory Brickenden, but really, Niall Morgan looked very ill at ease. Perhaps he wasn't expecting it. Gathered well in the middle of the field. David McBrien in as far as Ryan O'Donoghue. Switched across here to Paddy Durkin, and Durkin hitting it with confidence and smoothly over the crossbar. And he's back, Paddy Durkin, getting his first point tonight and his 47th ever championship score. The captain, Stephen Cohen, rolling it outside here as far as Jack Carney. Beautiful ball inside for Aidan O'Shea. Hoped to take it with his hands, I think. Drove it with the left. Put it outside. There was a goal there for the taking. Brickenden, another Westport player. Over to Bob Toohey. Toohey down again to Aidan O'Shea. They're being allowed to do this by Tyrone, who were almost waiting there for the Mayo team to make a mistake. They're not making a mistake so far, and that was Ryan O'Donoghue. It's gone out for a 45. Back it comes to Bob Toohey again. Down to Ryan O'Donoghue, looking to try and make an angle for himself, and that time Carney helped out, and the ball is clipped in as far as Conall Dawson, and that's gone up and over the crossbar. It was Ryan O'Donoghue who was trying to get a shot away and make it 8-2. So can Tyrone now get a 2-pointer? They're going to go and try and engineer one or something else from Dara Canavan. Clever play by Canavan, who becomes the first member of the forward line to score for Tyrone in this match and make it 9 points to 3. Now can Mayo finish up this half with another score in what we used to call stoppage time? It's over to Paddy Durkin. It's with Bob Toohey. Toohey with that left boot. It's going to go drifting to the left-hand side. Keeper keeps it in, and there's a goal! My goodness me! It's been scored by Darren McHale. His 5th ever championship goal. A real nightmare for Niall Morgan. It's the final piece of action in the first half. Paddy Durkin also reintroduced himself to the championship team. A very fine first half point. Toohey again. Slipped ahead here in as far as Aidan O'Shea. Back it comes. Here's a chance. Really good chance. Comes off the post there for Ryan O'Donoghue. And he holds his head in his hands. It should have gone all the way in, all the way across to Shea O'Hare. Looking to try and make some inroads here, helped out by Matty Donnelly. Trying to get away from his man there, who is Brickenden. Fed to him by Kieran Daly. Back to Donnelly. Beats the attempted block and makes the most of it. Good score now by Matty Donnelly and by Tyrone. That's 2 in a row for them. And Niall Morgan perfectly positioned to collect it. Sweep it out here to Kieran McGeary. On towards Bradley. Then Derek Canavan takes it up. Derek Canavan back in the net. Derek Canavan gives Tyrone a major boost in the 45th minute. And Canavan with that lovely shot explosively into the back of the Mayo net. As Paddy Durkin over to Aidan O'Shea. Hasn't scored today, but he's had a big influence on proceedings. Jack Carney back to O'Shea, holding on to it, playing with great spirit. Back into Durkin again. Tricky angle confronting him. He's got it inside the left-hand upright, and the umpire goes for the white flag, and Durkin's got a second point, and that's their second score in the second half. Down there towards McCurry, having just scored from a free. Enda Hessian is marker. He's done a good job so far. But can he keep tabs on him here? It's McCurry getting enough space, and that's all he needs. Brilliant point by McCurry. Now we're seeing the real Darren McCurry in this match. Nicely delivered here for Peter Hart. Hart goes to ground, fouled. The Mayo players go to their knees. Was there a little tiny push there? Just a point between the teams. It's a 2-point attempt. It has to be on target, and this one is. It gets an orange flag for Niall Morgan and for Tyrone. Coming into it here is Sean Morahan. Aidan O'Shea slips it in. Little decoy here. Here's an opportunity maybe, and that one has gone beautifully over Sean Morahan. It's Jack Carney who's got that one. Slips it across here, and Paddy Durkin puts it up and over the crossbar. Another one for Paddy Durkin on his return to the starting 15. That is 3 for the day, and now Mayo lead Tyrone by 113 to 110. Switched, David Neary. Lovely turn of pace by Neary. This is good, really good play. David Neary across here. Aidan O'Shea. Back it goes towards Neary again. Down he goes, and it's a penalty. A penalty to Mayo in the 62nd minute. A great run by David Neary, linking up with Aidan O'Shea, and then a foul committed. He's not going to miss this one. Ryan O'Donoghue from the penalty on 63 minutes makes it 2-14 to 1-11. Is that now enough? Still McKernan, brilliantly done. Really good ball carrying skills. Inside it comes here to Derek Canavan, slipping it back once more. McGeary up and into the air and over the crossbar. They've got one back, and it's been scored by Kieran McGeary. That makes it 2-15 to 113. The hooter sounds. He can kick it out of play. He can do anything he wants with it. He scored a goal and 6. There might be something else on here. There could well be. And that's another point. And that is nicely over. And it is Jack Coyne who gets the last point of the match. What a performance tonight by Mayo. The fans come on, the Mayo fans who've travelled here. Stephen Rochford and his team have done extremely well. Finally score in Healy Park. It is Tyrone 1 goal and 13 points. Mayo 2 goals and 17.